Would you want CR7 to be Manchester United's manager one day?
Prove himself like Rooney first.
In another club?
Yes.
Or with
like
the
what Lampard. Yeah, what Lampard.
Go for
Rivalry aside, I do admire and respect what Stevie G has done. Went to Rangers, undefeated, won the title of Celtic's hand, and didn't go back to Liverpool or didn't go back to top club. Villa now is like a mid-table club, and he's not performing that bad though.
So you want CR7 to be like that as well?
I don't think CR7 will be a manager one day. He's more like a Beckham type of
just
global...
continue his lifestyle. He continue his lifestyle out of football.
I think he will forever be like Beckham probably. In the limelight.
But don't you think it's a problem against Leeds that he didn't score? Your Fred score, your Maguire scores, that means your two substitutes score. Bruno Fernandes scored and Maguire scored. Ronaldo seems nowhere, I feel. I watched the game for the first half. He was lost.
I think because the thing is, you see, even from last night game, I think one of the play is he's alone in the box. I'm not too sure what is the current manager is planning, but I do hope that Ronaldo stays for another year, prove his doubters. He's still a great player after all.
Really? Okay.
It may not have contribute, but his presence itself do makes a difference, especially against people. Still fear of him though. He still have that touch, still have that move, still have that speed. One touch, one move, one turn, and shoot. He may cause keeper to save, and he also, if he shoot, keeper save the rebound. People like Rashford, whoever is in the box can rebound and score. He is still a threat, but he may be I would say that he came to United at a time when the creativity is not there.
I'm not sure whether we are watching the same game.
Yeah, man.
Because CR7, I don't see his dribbling. I don't see his skills to beat any player. And I don't see his shots also. He can win headers though. He can win headers. I can say that.
But he's not even playing. You see, the last 10 games, he is like this. I'm not defending him. I think everyone knows. I think the both of you know that I like him. But the thing is, what I'm trying to say is it fair for him? If you see Madrid team, Juve team, and come to United team. United is having all sorts of problems at the moment. To be very honest, the United fan, we all know that somewhere we have a good game one game, but the next game, is so bad that we will. I do not want to strangle one of the the players. But I think if you do not provide Ronaldo with quality play, don't link up with him, okay, he will be stranded.
No, I think if you ask me, right? Sorry to interrupt. If you ask me, would he be better as a CAM now? Right? Like what Firmino is supposed to be. Let's play Cavani. Let's play Lingard up there. So one fella is running, a young fella, Lingard, and Cavani is a very experienced fella. Play Ronaldo behind these two. Let him do his skill and do the passes and all that. Isn't that better?
I felt that.
Wait, just will give your opinion because you shake your head also, right? Yeah. So, what do you think? What you think?
I don't think CR7 is a CAM, but I would say that he might be I don't know. The formation I'm looking at is more like 4-4-2.
He's partnering? Lingard?
Cavani.
Okay. Both are slow, though.
I mean, no matter what, slow or not, it got me this time. Both are.
It's the truth though.
Both are fast enough. I would still say fast enough.
Fast enough against Maguire, maybe lah. Fast enough for what?
You'll be surprised,
fast enough to
Wait.
fall
I
in the penalty box.
Penalty box.
Pass to you guys. We still have another game against Liverpool, right? Arsenal? Do we still have another game?
I can check, but you guys are going to meet Manchester City in 2 games time.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. If off form Spurs up and down like us can win them, I can't see why we can't nick a point again. I'm not going for a win, but getting a point, okay, or a surprise win, why not? Our moral.
That means you're saying that Manchester City is beatable. That's why, because they lost to Spurs, right? That's what you're trying to say, right?
Any team in the league, even the great Barcelona, also will have a game that they will lose.
They are different league. Barcelona is not so good now.
No, I want to try to any team, any it's always as what I say the last I believe the last week. We are all 11 men versus 11 men.
Correct.
Okay. Tactic wise, maybe Pat has a better tactics because he knows the player well. But if we play our game, control their game, we still have a chance. Just make one mistake.
I agree.
One right. Don't forget, this is the derby game. It will cost like I hope that it will be like the pass like Roy Keane, this tackle, push. If Fred is there, Scott is there, he has at that temper to create the explosion situation. Who knows? One red card. Okay, maybe we will get a red card, or City will get a red card. What about after that? How the game is going to play?
Don't try to chase our record lah. Red card, this all these things. No need
thing
to
is,
chase
I
our
think
record.
you don't need to talk about Roy Keane. Why talk about Roy Keane? This is early 90s. You should talk about
that type of rivalry. I don't really see those type of rivalry anymore.
This no more rivalry.
Yeah, that's something that our time. This match is the crunch match.
Your rivalry was against Leeds. I think one of your players, McTominay or what, showed on Instagram. He showed he pulled down his socks, right? He pulled down his socks and then he showed all the scratches that from all the tackles. What was your
proper game?
Really
This is a proper game.
We will see. Now United is in all sort of issue that we are coming end of the season.
Okay, wait, sorry. Before we continue, I think we want to talk about CR7 CAM. You say you cannot, right? You okay? So just seems to agree with you, lah, James, that CR7 cannot be a CAM as well. So what's your reason? Yes,
I feel that CR7 should be just go to the Old Trafford store, stay there, become salesperson, become the poster boy. That's it. Don't need to join because he's wasting one position down there where United rivalry aside, you get a proper person, proper player, which is better caliber than him. Strengthen your team because if not, it's 11. It's like 10 already.
Always trust the Liverpool player to say such a thing. I talk about CAM, he talk about first 11 out of the first 11.
Yeah, out of 11 totally because he has a cam. Cam needs. I think Bruno Fernandes plays a better cam. Right now, the revelation is that the person who is now, to me, past few games, who is showing his quality as a good buy, takes one season plus, right? But finally showing is Sancho. Sancho is showing his quality.
Yeah. He is.
Right?
He is.
People are always talking about CR7, but Sancho is the one who's showing his quality. At the moment, he's the live wire. So why should you be referring to a player who's...
Maybe because there's no other replacement. There's Cavani only.
Something you guys have to remember of what we were talking earlier this season.
That Ronaldo never scored in 6 games.
No,
Sancho. Okay.
So he need to play the way he played at Dortmund. But when during even at Ralph Rangnick period or Michael Carrick period, he didn't show. Only the last few games that he released. I think maybe because there's less competition. Maybe this guy is very unique. The more competition he has in the squad, he will play not that well. But when Greenwood is out, he played superb. Remember earlier, Sancho is a luxurious buy. Really one of the fans. I said yes and no. We really have to see if let's say injury, he will come in place. And now I won't say just like it's lucky for us that Greenwood is out, Sancho is in, and he's playing well. I have emphasized.
I do agree though. I do agree that he's playing well though.
Yeah, but you see, the
That's
thing
all. You agree he's playing well, that's all.
the thing, he has to play the way he played at Dortmund. If he don't play the way he played at Dortmund, he will be useless as anyone in the team.
Because I have to just say, right, when he came in, right, the expectation is here.
Too
Especially
high.
our past Manchester United fan host. The expectation is here.
Satish.
Right? Satish is here. Okay. But when he came in, he played here. Right?
Yeah.
Only these recent few games, he trying to reach here. But he hasn't surpassed whatever. He's not playing over expectation. So that's why I say I agree with James. I agree. He's playing well, but it's just because he's just meeting the previous expectations of what people expect him to play. Whether he can become a legend or even become like Bruno Fernandes, Bruno, like he comes in, then suddenly makes an impact, not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet to me.